I was having a rough time in my own personal walk, and when I came back to church, it was Pastor Greg had told me, just get involved again. Just slowly, maybe start tithing again, maybe make that small step, maybe start going on Tuesday nights to praise team and just get involved that way. And I won't lie to you, getting back in is kind of scary. One day I was at church, and it was the day I was supposed to sing in praise team, I think for the first time since I'd been back. And I had asked God to help me get something out of my head, out of my heart, this thing that I'd idolized before God, and He allowed me to meet Frank. And Frank came to church on that Saturday that we had the rummage sale for those in need in our community. When he came on that Sunday, I saw him standing there in the crowd and nobody was talking to him. And I'm the type of person that I believe I don't want anybody standing there not being uncomfortable, especially being new. And I just walked up to him, we carried a conversation. He told me how God had really changed his life around. And for some reason, I feel though, I know it was God. He told me during the service, while the service was going on, you need to ask Frank to lunch. So I asked Frank to lunch, and we just hit it off deeper and deeper. And I said, you don't have to thank me. This is what I was supposed to do. And I didn't have the money to do anything extra, but there was a peace that came over me that God told me, don't worry about that. I got you. I'm the big kahuna. I've got this covered. So I prayed for something to help me get over this hurt in my heart. And God delivered Frank to me because I love that man. Now we text every day. I just feel like in the small things, God is so faithful. And I'm so glad to be a part of Covenant. Everybody talks about, being a part of my church. This is my church. And I am so sad that I stepped away, but I have a new perspective, and I'm glad to be a servant of the King and praise team and sing whenever I can. But I know that I have a new perspective on how things in my personal life. But God comes first, and I've learned tremendous lessons, and that's what it's all about. I love my church.